I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
And that's supposed to be me?
Who else? What's your name, young man?
Henry.
Henry.
Cabbage.
A powerful name.
Green.
So,
cabbage.
Henry,
Get
are
it
you
before
ready
it
to
goes
become my
brown.
apprentice?
Meat, cured and fresh.
What exactly does it
From the woods
entail,
or from the pen.
becoming your
It all
apprentice?
tastes delicious.
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men.
Carrots,
Listening to
apples
them
picked
and
today.
learn to read
Put
their
a smile
souls.
on your face.
That's a pretty challenging task.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant
Carrots
of
that'll make you and
Providence.
your family happy.
Scholar
Onions
or
that'll make you
merchant?
cry. And
Believer
garlic
or
that'll keep
heathen?
evil spirits
I
at bay.
wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles
Garlic,
that people
onions,
need.
mushrooms, and asparagus.
Ointments,
Come right up.
relics,
You need to be shy.
Good men,
aromatic
good
herbs,
wives. Come have a look.
rare
Don't be
spices,
shy.
talismans
You'll never
and
see such
amulets
fine meat.
for luck. All these things I have.
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious
Vegetables,
day!
fruit,
I have a
apples,
successor in my work.
cucumbers, onions.
So, how do you
get
plan
them.
to start training me?
With a test of your practical skill.
Chicken.
Oh,
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value, but sadly they're a little difficult to obtain.
Vegetables, fruit, apples,
Go on.
cucumbers, onions. Come get
First,
them.
I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Have
bloody
a
hell,
look at these
that's a lot.
cucumbers. They'll stay
All right,
firm all
one thing at a
winter.
time.
Buy them before someone else does.
About that tooth. It's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
It's hard to resist. You'll not find better
How did you
meat
find out he
anywhere.
has a sore tooth?
As it
Cabbage,
happens, he told me at the
cabbage,
tavern. But that's
green
not important.
cabbage. Get it before it goes brown.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint Procopius, then it certainly is deceitful. But if I sell it as a tooth from Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
Of course it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical powers. Sometimes I might play a trivial
Garlic,
trick on
carrots,
someone, but
beetroot,
I assure you,
onions,
I'm no
all that
swindler.
grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
Fine. I'll get it from him.
If your
Wonderful.
coffee's burnt down, our sausages will still taste good.
This
If
topping
your
out,
husband is
what's
murdered,
that?
our sausages
You're not
will
a
be
carpenter,
here.
it
Come
seems.
and get them.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see.
Vegetables.
Well,
fresh vegetables.
a topping out is a
Look,
decorated
smell.
spruce or
Aren't they
a conifer
lovely?
tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't
Garlic,
understand,
onions,
young man.
mushrooms and
The topping
asparagus.
out was
Come right
sanctified
up.
by a
No need
priest,
to be
and it
shy.
hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough. That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition. And the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I
Cucumbers,
know.
Lovely
But they had to get it up there
cucumbers,
somehow,
asparagus and
didn't they?
prunes.
Very well, I'll get it. This player's talisman, where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific
From
one
the
in
yard
mind.
or from the woods.
Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him.
Cabbage.
Have it all.
That's supposed to bring him luck.
Green cabbage.
A cat's paw?
Hit before it goes
I thought
brown.
players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Chicken.
Oh,
Asparagus, they'll cut you in half. And
How am I
cucumbers,
supposed to get the
that'll cure
talisman
what
from
ails
him?
you.
I
Come get
haven't a
them.
clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
we'll see. Very well, I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent! You do that, my journeyman. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a few right here.
My respects to you, sir.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, true enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
No, it is. It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
I'll buy it from you.
You want to buy my cat paw? You're joking.
No, I'm not. I'll buy it. How much do you want for it?
See? In the end, it brought me more luck than I thought.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
All of a sudden they were gone, and me and Mr. Zora and our few stable boys were left standing in the middle of a bloodbath.
That's dreadful.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
It doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. I bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
As a practitioner of the healing arts, I recognize the signs of a sick tooth. You have a bloated face, you're sweating, and the way you breathe is absolutely typical of the condition.
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, you should have it removed. There's a blacksmith down in the town.
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in the hands of that butcher.
I understand. But look here, I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything goes as it should.
You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with. I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Jesus, it's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so. I don't know. Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right.
Put the burgers far away, put the burgers far in their stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore.
Look,
buy
I
a
can't.
horse, but I'm
It's
poor.
embarrassing. I'm a coward, and I won't be able to handle it.
The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you not.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a
What
memento?
did I do to
I love it.
deserve this?
Oh, all right.
The sun he hides behind the clouds.
Strojila bych sa máky.
Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your stomachs. It's hard to resist. You'll not find better meat anywhere.
Good day to you.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid.
Vegetables.
So show me
fresh
what you've got,
vegetables.
lad.
Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
The tooth of layman Procopius,
From
which
the
definitely
yard
isn't
or
holy.
From the wood,
It
lean
isn't.
and fatty pork,
But then again,
chicken and
one
beef.
day it
We
could
had
be.
It all.
You
Come
never know
and
what course
see.
a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get, so if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now, don't exaggerate.
One cat paw for luck.
Carrots that'll make you and your
Marvelous.
family happy.
Let's just hope it
Onions
brings us
that'll
luck
make
as
you
well.
cry, and garlic that'll keep evil spirits
A
at
branch
bay.
from a blessed topping out.
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So, we've got all that sorted out.
Garlic,
And now
carrots,
to the next matter.
onions, all that grows in the ground.
Our
fresh.
Lord's
Go on.
tasty.
I'm shaking
Good
with
on bread and for
anticipation.
frying. Come
There's
and
one
get it,
more
fine
thing.
people, and
It's
pork
rather
cracking too. A joy
Complicated
to taste.
and delicate.
What thing?
A shroud.
A shroud?
Yes. A burial shroud of someone who passed away not too long ago.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. The
If
precious
your coffee's
enveloping
burned down,
garment
our
in
sausage
which the
will
deceased
still taste
is
good.
buried.
If your husband is murdered, our sausages
And does it
will
matter
be
who
here.
I take it
Come
from?
and get
It
them.
needs to be someone who lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow. A good man by the name of Lokota who recently passed on.
Right. So where can I find him?
His family is waiting for the funeral. For now, he's lying in the small church in Sassa.
And who was this Lokota?
Meat, cured
I
and
know
fresh,
only a little,
from the woods or
but
from
according
the
to the
bed.
locals,
It all
he was
tastes
an honorable man.
delicious.
You should certainly try to ask around.
Vegetables, fruit,
Take care now.
apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Good health to you, sir.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I've come to pay my last respects to a dear relative.
Have you? I've never seen you before.
I believe I'm your cousin. Before I left, our family lived in Prague.
I knew it! You lying wretch! Don't let me see you here again! Take care now. Giving up already?
Meat, cured and fresh. From the woods or from the pen. It all tastes delicious.
I have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet! Not here! You don't
Come
want
right up.
everyone to see
It's
it,
a
do
feast
you?
for your eyes and
Wait
your
for me at
stomach.
my place.
It's hard to resist. You'll not find better meat anywhere.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work!
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why... Good luck to you.
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's
Oh, fuck.
inside! I saw him go
Fuck!
in!
Henry! Delay them!
What? How?
There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in the next go.
Come on! Break it down! Do it!